Yo, what up, what up? It's Wheely Abstrakt tapping in with the peoples. So today we got a reaction, right? To a clip from over there on back on Figg. So I'm minding my own business, doing my thing, and I get a DM and like 2 text messages. And they're like, hey, look, check this out. They over there, talking about you on back on Figg. Smac, he tripping on you. He big tripping. I'm like, big tripping. Like, first of all, I fuck with Smac. I got nothing against him. I fuck with him, right? But I personally haven't met him. So why would he be popping it, talking shit, about me? So they're like, nah, it ain't like that. You just need to tap in, watch it, check it out. I'm like, all right, bet. So we're going to get into this clip, right? You know what I'm saying? We not just reacting, we reflecting. So respectfully, we're going to get down, we're going to break this shit down. Check it out.
I met a guy that at G Perico thing, homie, and he was in a wheelchair, homie, and he was like, man, I was like, you pretty big, can you walk? Big dude. He's like, nah, I can't walk, man, my muscle.
Why would you ask him like that? You just be asking the wrong, stupid-ass questions.
No, because, usually you really lose all your muscle, you know what I mean? Like, it's really gone or whatever. But he was a big dude, his legs were big. I'm like, you probably could do a little something, but, some people can do a little something. And he in the wheelchair, but he like, nah, I can't do that. I'm like, all right, for sure. He was like, yeah, I just want to holler at Smac, because Smac ain't taking it serious.
My nigga Smac said he be asking the wrong, stupidest questions. As if it's the right time, you feel me? That nigga said, why would you ask him something like that? So, basically, what T-Rell was saying, he talking about, so I don't have a paraplegic body. So a lot of people think I could walk or whatever because of my build. I'm 6'7", 280, 290 in between, right? As far as weight. And so T-Rell, what you mean by as far as my legs like being big or whatever is because I don't have muscle atrophy. That's the proper terminology, the when it comes to the medical field, that's the lingo, that's the proper term. And so a lot of wheelchair bound individuals, especially men, have like these toothpick legs. So they only have to really worry about their torso, from waist up. As far as when it comes to maneuvering around and shit, with me, it's like dead weight. It's like dragging another body with me or something. It's crazy. But anyway, that's what he mean, by me being big and whatnot or whatever. But resume program.
Wait, he said what?
I want to holler at Smac, because Smac ain't taking life serious.
And why did he say that? What made him say some silly shit?
He keep getting all these chances, and I only had one chance. He keep getting all these chances, and he keep on messing up. I need to holler at him.
You really don't need to holler at me, young man. God already got our life planned for us, bro.
He said you playing around.
Bro, he only had one chance because that was already wrote in his will, in his destiny. Everybody's will is wrote already, my nigga. Whatever the fuck I go through it, how many chances I get, that's what, between me and God. It's already wrote in my will. Your will is wrote. Your arm, it was already wrote in your will. I don't like that type of shit. I don't want to talk to him. Nah. He got me fucked up.
You still can go out and provoke shit that's not supposed to happen. You could provoke this shit. They like, oh, you playing, huh? He out here really playing with me.
Fuck that.
You don't think God probably like, you know what, bro, really think this is a joke?
So I want to explain what I meant by I only had one chance. What I meant by that was it only took one time. And that was that. Wasn't asking for it, whatever. Shit happens when you're from the city, when you're from LA, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I was dealt a bad hand, but you can't get mad at the dealer. You feel me? I just chose to keep it pushing. Smac, you had multiple chances. You've been shot before. You know how this shit go, bro. You beat the wheelchair more than one time. And I just feel like you in a good spot, good position in life. You blessed. You're surrounded by love and all of that. But you also have people that show and record your personal life outside of Back on Figg, which is brought on Back on Figg and other platforms, right? So we as viewers are able to see the reality side of things. So that's what I'm talking about. It's a lot of us that are rooting for you. It's a lot of us that feel like, man, we fuck with Smac. I fuck with you, Smac. I was with you, bro. Like I knew how you felt and what you was going through during your process of being, having to depend on the wheelchair. That was crazy. I could see the pain in your eyes and everything, bro. And everybody, from Rel, everybody, it was content, cracking jokes and everything. That shit is real life, bro. And you beat that shit. You back on the bike. You doing it up. I'm not about to tell another man what to do and how he should be living his life. I'm just saying, I was looking forward to Smac. Back on Figg pulled up to the homie G Perico shit. I was expecting to see Smac. I didn't see whatever. You know what I mean? But all I'm saying is, hey, if you was there, you would have been like, man, shut your bitch ass up. I would have been like, hey, you bullshit, man. You should have been there, man. You over there playing, drinking and fucking around, whatever. But at the end of the day, we all do what we do. You know what I'm saying? You gonna do what you do. I'm gonna do what I do. But I was just fucking around. And T-Rell, you fucking instigator. But let's get back to it.
You know why I don't think God saying that? You want to know why?
I think it's a joke.
You want to know why?
Come on, man. Tell him to get us to 100K.
You want to know why I don't think God's saying that?
Why?
Because I said it numerous times, 6 before. Everything that happens to us in life is already wrote.
Who told you that? Somebody told you that, dog. Somebody told you that, bro.
No.
Cause you believed it. You like,
no,
damn,
I swear to
that's
God.
good.
I told myself that. God told me, the spirits told me.
This is crazy. It resonated with you. Like, oh, I'm finna start saying this shit.
No, because it's the truth.
It's written for you, bro. Everything written for you already, bro.
God knew
you good.
Today I was going to be here 5 minutes after 12. Everything is already set in stone.
Yeah.
I can't change it. You can't change it. It's already set in stone. Like,
yeah.
I don't want to talk to dude. Shout out to dude, though,
He think you out here playing around.
Okay, that's his narrative. I don't give a fuck. Now, what got me mad is, though, he gonna say, only at one time.
So again, that one time, bro, I took 5 shots, right? But we all know, it only take one bullet. It only take one. You took multiple. And as of right now today, I feel like you taking a lot of chances. You in a good spot. You back on Figg. You Smac. You big S-Mac. You Smac. Nigga, what do you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't going all like deep into this shit, just talking about Smac when I seen T-Rell. But since, niggas is talking about me on Back on Figg, and you got thousands of motherfuckers watching you and shit, you got to spin your narrative and how you felt. I just thought that I'd, speak on my behalf. You feel what I'm saying? So that one time, it only take one time to fuck everything off. You know what I'm saying? Imagine being in that wheelchair in a spot and you didn't have the Back on Figg fam. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have your mom cool than a motherfucker. Imagine you didn't have that. You're over here playing as if all this shit finna just continue. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just promised tomorrow. That's just an arrogant way of thinking, like tomorrow's promise, so I could just do what I do and I'm gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we ain't gonna get that deep. Let's continue. Resume program.
Yeah.
That was in your will already, motherfucker.
Your will?
Yeah. Your will, your destiny. That was already wrote and already scripted. It's already set in stone, my nigga. Don't y'all want to tell T-Rell I don't take life seriously. The fuck? That's wild. And I'm glad I didn't go. Shout out G Peruka. I'm glad I didn't go because I would have been hot. I probably would have walked away from that nigga.
Oh, okay. So you don't like accountability at all.
Who is he? He's not God. Who is in to tell me that I'm playing with life? Who is he?
Are you playing with life? Because you just stopped drinking. So you know it's bad.
No, I'm not playing with life.
You know it's bad. You just stopped drinking, so you know something is wrong with it. You are provoking things.
No, I'm not.
You are.
God knew that day.
You write some other stuff over there that shouldn't be written.
God knew that day I was going to quit. Everything was already wrote. God knew what was going to happen last week when it happened.
But you know it's bad. God knew you was going to quit last time?
He knew everything. He knew what you was going to say right now. He already knew. You know what I'm saying? It was already set in stone.
So what that got to do with anything? You just living your life just free.
No.
And whenever come to your head, so you say, you know what? Doe girl, God said, make this damn bed up. And that's what I'm gonna do today. And that's what I'm gonna do. You should be a preacher.
I know. I should. I'm telling you, I need you.
You should be a preacher, bro.
I'm start going back to church too, for real.
Spirituality is at an all-time high with Smac. Cause God, if it's written, when it's written for you, you know what's gonna happen. God knows the right path for you,
right.
and my path is my path, and your path is your path, and that's what we gonna do. Right. God, say amen. Give me amen.
Amen. That's the real.
So don't come up and tell me and judge me for who I am. I'm coming in as who I am.
Thank you. Ain't just what you tell you, come to church as you is.
But don't go out there. Don't go out there in the world.
Yeah.
Don't go out there in the world provoking things.
I don't provoke.
Don't go out there and provoking things because you know the devil. The devil is out here to get you. The devil has a louder voice. He has a big, loud voice.
But as long as you got God on your side,
he has a big, loud voice.
As long as you got God on your side, the devil will never come and block nothing. As long as you keep God first.
But you're drinking that devil juice.
Hey, look. I just want to say this, man. Hey, for those who don't know T-Rell outside of back on Figg, man, he is genuinely hilarious. That nigga funny as fuck. Mind you, I was there with him at the G Perico pop-up and at TF's silent listening party. T-Rell is constant humor and motion, bro. That nigga is funny. If you having a fucked up day, you can't have a fucked up day and be around him and not laugh, bro. He gonna make you forget why the fuck you was even tripping to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to T-Rell, man. He genuine. He a solid dude. He cool than a motherfucker, man. So when everybody be spinning this narrative on, you know, T-Rell this, T-Rell that, or whatever, you know, that nigga was by himself. No Smac, no Heather, no nobody. I mean, you know, there was TF and them, you know, whatever. But he pulled up by himself. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, salute to you, Rell.
God gave
you was on that devil juice and you weren't listening to me.
Now listen to this.
You weren't listening to me when the devil juice was there.
Now listen, God gave us wine. We drink that.
God
you get loaded off that.
chips.
Yeah, we get loaded off that. When you're in church, they give you a little.
It's proportion, son. God gave you at proportion, son. It's proportion.
Drink chips for sure.
Now God came in there and said, "Look, Smac, you doing a little bit too much." So I got my angels.
DT nephew.
I got my angels. One of them is DT nephew. One of them is black. One of them is black. I got two angels that sit there to protect you. Sit out there. I said, look, let's calm him down with drink chips.
Amen.
Amen. Church, let me get an amen. Let me get an amen. Because now he think the blood of Christ is the devil's juice.
Red wine, baby.
It come from the earth. I know that. It's the blood of Christ. And my angels are sitting down here from the heavens, and you don't take it serious, huh?
No, I take everything serious, but who is him to tell me I don't take life serious? Because you only had one time.
One of God's angels. He's sitting down here to tell you what's going on. To let you know his story.
Guess what? Apparently it wasn't. That's why me and him ain't seen each other.
It's his testimony.
That's why,
to get you to go and be the higher you.
That's why I didn't see him. You did. Nah, it wasn't for me. That's why I didn't see him.
He's going to see you, son.
No,
He's going to see you.
Yeah, nigga, I'ma see you. I'm gonna see you, Smac. I'm gonna see you, my nigga. When you, if you was there, if I was there, I would have just walked off on you. Oh, why? Because I can't walk? So what, nigga? I'm going to see you. And when I see you, I'm going to run your ass over. Yeah. Then I'm going to hit reverse. Skirt! Yeah. No, I'm fucking with you. Let's get back to it.
He's going to see you, son.
Tell me that.
He is going to see you. Amen. Everybody in the chat, let me get an amen. Let me get an amen. Prayer chats in the hand. Prayer
chat, prayer hands.
Prayer hands in the chat.
See?
Prayer hands in the chat. Lord, you know what I mean? Players mess up too, you know what I mean? We gonna read some of the offerings in a minute. We'll read some of these offerings in a minute. Yeah.
But if God wanted him
my boy.
if God wanted him to tell me, God would have brought me in his world and life and he would have seen me. But he didn't.
You not taking accountability, man. You keep trying to argue with me.
I'm telling you real. Shout out to him though, but
let's see if this work in church.
Why he didn't tell you you ain't taking life serious?
Let's go to church and let's see if this works.
Your dad lost your arm. Why he didn't tell you ain't taking life serious?
I took life serious, young man. I stopped everything.
How did he know that though? He don't know that.
He's looking at it back on Figg.
He going off YouTube.
What you mean YouTube?
He's going off of TV.
In Smac words, fair to say. So, to keep it real, I did. I definitely hollered at T-Rell about his shit too. What I told him was, man, you fake handicap. Stop telling people you handicap. And he, because the way he carry himself, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, mentally, I'm not in a wheelchair. Reality, I am. Mentally, his arm ain't fucked up. In reality, it is. You feel what I'm saying? But the point that I'm trying to make is, yeah, he fucked up his arm that one time. He said, now fuck this shit. Fuck this. He still do what he do, but he not playing with fire. He not putting himself in dangerous situations that could compromise everything that he's worked so hard for. He got shit to lose. And that's all I was saying. Smac, you got plenty of shit to lose, bro. I know you know what it's like to take a loss. But you're not going to keep gaining every time you take a loss. That's not, you know what I mean? I don't want to, I wish you well, bro. I like seeing you on TV, bro. Because you a real one. A lot of these dudes in these YouTube streets, whatever you want to call it, these niggas is weird and they fake, bro. Like, you really from the city. You know what I'm saying? You really from the 50s, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So, it's all love, bro. I fuck with you. I ain't going to say dude. I'm going to say Smac. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no hater. I'm going to say Smac. You know what I mean? I fuck with Smac. And yeah, I got on T-Rell too. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucking arm and all that shit, nigga. But he still do what he do. He not fucking around with this shit. You know what I mean? Having fun, but he ain't trying to fuck it off. And I don't want you to trick yourself out your spot, bro. I don't want to see you in the wheelchair again. I don't want to see you hurt no more, bro. That's all I got to say. You feel me? No. Resume program.
He see me, real life, everything. Family, me, business, YouTube, podcast. He see me. He see me vulnerable.
The dude.
He's looking at me right now.
The dude in the wheelchair.
Yes.
So
shout out to you.
Shout out to him. So all he see is me.
Pineapple palm tree. Shout out to you.
That's his name?
No, but that's his brand.
I was gonna say, if that's his name, don't talk to me. Pineapple pie tree.
Oh my God.
Shout out to him though.
Oh, nah. Hell no. First of all, you know my name, Smac. You didn't heard about it already. You know what I'm saying? You got that DM. I tapped in with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know. You feel me? But it's Wheely Abstrakt. And the brand is Pineapple Palm Tree. Shout out to you, Smac. Shout out to T-Rell. Shout out to Back on Figg. It's love, man. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? But thank you kindly. I appreciate it. Now let's get back to it.
But hopefully I never see him then. You tell me I ain't taking life serious.
Come
That's
on,
crazy.
man. We ain't taking life serious around
but how
here,
can he tell
man?
another grown man he ain't taking life serious? All you going off is YouTube and Instagram. That's the only way he know of me and all that. That's what I'm saying. So who is you to tell me I ain't taking? How you don't know if this is a persona I'm putting on for just a camera? But in real life, I'm really taking care of business.
DT Nephew. That's because DT Nephew is recording in real life. When you out in real life, I have a spy. I have a couple spies and they checking in on you.
That's wild.
Bro lost his mind, man.
That nigga lost his mind telling you some bullshit like that.
Chat, man, let Smac know how you feel about this, chat. Chat, let him know how you feel about this, man.
Yeah. Agree with you and say what the
somebody said you crashed that bike in real life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me too.
I did, and I changed my life. You didn't change your life.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. You was trying to smoke a cigarette while you had you was on your 19th surgery.
Oh God, I was. My nerves was bad. I had to go through surgery every 72 hours, nigga. What? Yeah, you need one too. You went through 24 surgeries.
Yeah, man. L's in the chat, man, for whoever try to spam us like that. 40K, 60K, 70K. You see how much they hate on Back on Figg. You see how much they hate the aura. You see how much they just don't like us. You see, like, it's just like, we just too sick. You feel me? Like, yeah, it's like the aura. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, you know, the people can really just, you know, they got something common with us. We real deal out here. My niggas is out here trying to mimic us and do all the shit. Y'all, you can't do it, homie.
Who got more aura, you or Smac?
Smac got the aura.
Smac got
What that
aura.
mean?
I ain't gonna lie, Smac got
What
aura.
that mean?
Smac got the aura.
Like your aura, like your energy.
Oh,
Energy, baby.
believe that.
Yeah.
Believe it.
He said, oh yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
Believe it.
Yeah, I'm cautious not around here. You see it, Mac? What? Fuck wrong with these niggas? I'm on that 50K. Yeah. I'm
Very
50K in the game, man. Shots out. Nigga, I screenshotted that too, so I'm gonna fake that till I make it, 'cause I know y'all gonna forget one day. And I'm gonna be like, man, when I first came on here, I had 50K. 60K to be exact.
So wait, let me ask you this, T-Rell.
Oh yeah, we
T-Rell.
lit. Don't even worry about it.
So dude just wheeled up to you on his own and was like, well, I'm talking real shit.
Yeah, he wheeled up to me on his own.
He was
Bitch,
like,
ain't
hey,
nobody
I-
pushing you.
Oh, okay. He was like, how you doing, T-Rell?
Uh-huh.
Smack, and just brought my name up.
Yeah.
He's a fan. That's all that is. He wish I was there.
Nah, see, my nigga T-Rell, he brazy, putting it on thick. Nah, I didn't just start talking about you after he started asking me questions about, you know, if I could still move and do something or whatever. I was like, hey, what's up with Smac? Where he at, man? You know what I'm saying? Where the homie at? He bullshitting, he ain't taking it serious. Where he at, man? Then you came up. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm a fan. I ain't a peasant. Don't say it like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm not the little one. I'm the big one. I'm the big dog. You feel what I'm saying? However, yeah, I'm definitely a fan of you, T-Rell, and Back on Figg.
Yeah, he was. He did. He wish he was there. He said he wanted to see you. And then he took a picture. You shot him out, but he said he did want to talk to you though.
You can't talk to another grown man. You can't. I want to talk to another grown man to tell me something about my motherfucking life. Because apparently I'm doing something good in life. Apparently.